Hello, this is Bridget Round with Divine Essentials. Okay, guys, I am very, very tired after my class over the weekend and everything, and I wasn't planning on recording, but this is another new gift that I just received. Hi, Bridget, you are my favorite reader. Love supporting your endeavors. Love and light, Kristen. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Kristen. You are amazing. I don't even know how many decks I have from you now, but she has sent me the Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle cards, and they are really beautiful, and I'm very, very grateful for you. And I am also very grateful for Kelly. Thank you very much, Kelly. I received the Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle card deck. So it's really cool. It's a mix of Oracle and a mix of Tarot. And they're really unique. I did use them last night on the Divine Essentials channel. I did readings for the Earth signs, air signs, and fire signs. I still have to do for the water signs. I just, didn't get a chance to do it. And I didn't want to overload that channel. I noticed that when I posted the fire signs, it didn't send out the notification because I'm subscribed onto that channel from this channel, and it didn't send out the notification. So I guess I should, spread them out a little bit, not do too many uploads right in a row, because I guess, YouTube only allows you to do so many. But anyways, if you're interested in learning other stuff beyond Twin Flame, or even helping you to heal your Twin Flame connection by learning about other things, there's going to be a lot of different videos over there. I'm going to talk about ego deaths, dark night of the soul, how to manifest so many different things, crystals, oils, past lives. I am a starseed, so there will be starseed videos, lightworker videos, empath videos, ones on telepathic communication, our upgrades and our downloads, implants, entities, all different types of stuff. Basically, I'm a Reiki master teacher, a Moon Key mentor, a New Paradigm master teacher, an advanced aromatherapist, and I have my own, stuff that I've learned over the years. It's been about 10 years since I had my awakening, and I basically binged so much information when I awoke. So I'm going to be integrating all of my learnings and things over there to teach others, and to also give you guys readings and stuff to help you. So I'm going to start off and just get a message from the Twin Flame Oracle that I just received the other day from Masculine. I've thought a lot about you lately. So your Masculine, Divine Feminine, has been thinking about you a lot lately. And on the bottom we have, I'm in a much better headspace now. So it could be that, the last time you've dealt with this person, they weren't really in a good place. All right. They're probably somebody that hurt you, said some nasty things, or just did some nasty things. Maybe they ghosted you. Maybe they, I don't know. There's all different types of things that these people do to each other, but it feels like they're in a much better headspace, and that they've been thinking about you while they're in that one. And then we've got Love Abounds, which is the Ace of Cups in this deck. So it feels like this Masculine is thinking about a new beginning within his emotional energy, which is likely aimed at you, because I've thought about you a lot lately. So they could be thinking about having a new beginning with you. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have Detach, which is actually the Justice card. So I'm picking up that you may have detached from the coldness of this person. Maybe you were like, all right, you know what, I'm walking away and I'm going to find my own justice in life. And, you didn't lose hope for this person, but it's like you just detached yourself from it because maybe they weren't in a great place in the past, and you just knew that it was kind of not a great place to be for you. But it does, again, also have that energy that they could be detaching from darkness and coldness and holding on to hope in regards to this, looking towards you to see if you will reconsider, to see if you've given up on the connection or not, or if they should give up on the connection, which it feels like they haven't. This is the Nine of Wands, which is somebody that's been beaten up and bruised, but they're not letting go because they're still wanting to have success and growth. And this is a card of communication, so they could be thinking about reaching out to you because they're thinking about you. They're reconsidering, their decisions of the past. They're in a better headspace now. And so maybe they've detached from some things that didn't serve the connection, and now they're thinking about, maybe I should say something, maybe blah blah blah, maybe this, maybe that. But it seems like they're, whatever it was in the past that they were refusing to see, or decisions they were refusing to make, this is the Two of Swords. It seems like they've gotten to more of a place of clarity. They could be listening to their intuition, but Divine Feminine, listen to your intuition too with these messages, and make sure that, this fits your situation, if it feels like appropriate to you. I do feel like this is going to be a big time for people to go into like meditation places and really seek stuff out from inside, because there still really could be some toxic stuff that needs to be healed. This is the devil. So they could have actually been somewhere in the past that was really toxic, and they, were holding on to karmic shit. They could have had karmic people. Maybe they were just treating themselves badly, or they were treating you badly, or whatever it was. It wasn't good. But it does feel like this new beginning has happened. But whenever you're dealing with stuff like this, you do want to listen to yourself. And this time of silence, between the two of you is meant for that. It's meant for you to heal. It's meant for you to go inward. It's meant for you to understand what the hell it is that you need to deal with in order to find victory. This is about choosing your battles, but this is also that card of victory, the Seven of Wands. It's like, how can you find victory in this? And it's like you're deciding what it is that you're going to let go of. This is the Death card. This is releasing. And so it could be that this masculine is releasing things, choosing to take battles that are going to lead them to victory now, and they know in order to do that, they need to release this toxic shit. They need to release whoever they were in the past that wasn't in such a great headspace. It's funny because underneath that it says, I'm finally seeing the consequences of my actions. So they could be realizing just how negative they were, like what type of negative impact they brought into your life, and trying to find the strength to see from a higher perspective before they reach out to you. So let's see what comes through from this deck, from this Divine Masculine to his Feminine. This is a really cool deck. Choices. So they could still be trying to make some choices in regards to this. Look at this. Dark and light. They could still be caught up in toxic stuff. So they maybe have made the decision. They may be in that headspace to heal. This is funny. This Grove card I've seen like 1,000 times since I got the deck. And I've only had it for a few hours. But I want to read it to you because I read it because I wasn't sure really what it was about. And I know not everybody likes it when I read. Oh, this isn't the right deck. I'm like, what is this? Grove is all about healing. And it's, they could be coming to this place of needing to heal. It says, in the Goddess of the Night, invite you to my grove to heal your wounds and mend your heart. Now is the time to apologize to anyone you have harmed, make your friendships whole again, and choose healing over anger and pain. Choosing my beautiful grove is a powerful sign that you are at a wondrous and strong time in your life. Show compassion and kindness to others. No one is perfect, yet imperfection is perfect as it is. If you are hurting, know that it will pass and that I watch over you. If someone you love is hurting, take this time to be there for this person. The sacred grove heals all aches and pains, especially a heart that has been wounded. So they could be, they could be in this place of pain. They could have actually dealt with some shit that didn't feel so good, especially with this energy of I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. It could be that you no longer want anything to do with them and they're like, oh no. Or it could be that they were in a toxic situation with somebody else and that person has now gone ahead and done to them exactly what they did to you. And look at this. Lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. They could really be feeling some nasty stuff. They could be going through some nasty things that are a reminder of what they've put you through. This is a reminder, don't forget. And so now they're making the choices to overcome the toxic bullshit, to stop making those choices that led them into the darkness to begin with. And look, he's looking into the light. So he could be thinking about reaching out to you because he's feeling dark. He's feeling helpless. And this isn't good. Girls, don't be like, yeah, he deserves it. Meh, meh, meh. I know it sucks. When they do all that nasty shit to you, it's not great, and you can be like, yeah, good, they deserve it, but really they do need you to be like, think about how you felt in that. If you really love this person, if it's really your counterpart, your twin flame, you're not going to want them to be in that energy. So, before you start commenting, good, they deserve it, think about it. Because if you care about them and you want to have them in your life, you probably, and don't say you don't, because if you didn't, you wouldn't be here. Try to hold space for them, and it's a reminder. It's something that they had to go through, likely because of what they've done to you. But it does look like they're now making a choice to go towards the light. That doesn't mean they're good. That doesn't mean that they're fixed, but they're making movement towards it. And, likely in all of these twin flame connections, it's going to be complicated, okay? Things aren't ever just good. They aren't ever easy. Maybe they were lusting after you in the past and they made some choices that weren't so great. They didn't follow their heart. Maybe they followed their heart to the lust, or maybe they were going after others lustfully, but whatever it was, they lied to you and it hurt you. But it feels like they may actually be going through their own pain now due to this type of behavior. And the collective energy today was very lusty. Like, I kept feeling like those sexual energies, like, pretty powerfully and potently at times that I really shouldn't. I was like, why am I feeling this? So you could, they could be in a lustful energy too right now. And that, honestly, I'm going to say, listen to your intuition, because some of them could be like coming into this place of wanting to reach out to you because they could be feeling lustful energies towards you. And if they're still holding on to any darkness, they may not be ready to come towards you. There could be an opportunity present to you, but you may miss out again because they may repeat a cycle of the past. But for a majority of you, if you take this risk, listen, all right? Some of you may be actually even taking a risk and letting go completely. Some of you may be taking a risk and they could be letting go of deceit, or you could take a risk to some sort of opportunity that they present to you, but then you get deceived again. And so, then you end up back here and it's like this energy repeats itself. So just be careful. You never really know. Follow the light, follow the sun. It does feel like things are starting to shine here a little bit brighter, and that wishes can be manifested. This is the Star card. They could definitely be feeling like this desire to heal, or some of them could just be feeling alone, and sometimes that energy can make people do things that aren't so great. So, there's a large collective out there, so be careful. Some of you may feel, and you'll know, trust yourself, trust your intuition, be confident in your intuition. And some of them too, they could be trying to find their confidence to no longer feel alone, to no longer be isolated, to come towards you and actually apologize, or to say something altogether instead of just being stuck and stagnant in this observer energy, like the hangman energy. They could be finding the confidence to come towards you. And others of you may have to find that confidence to trust inside of yourself. Like, is this person changing, or are they still the same? If they're still in a third party situation, if they're still doing the toxic things that they did before, then, listen to your intuition and trust yourself. Just because you love them and don't want them to be in pain doesn't mean that you need to stay trapped. It's time to break free sometimes and, be the warrior in your life. And they could be breaking free and becoming the warrior in their lives so that they can actually manifest success into this, overcoming the differences that you guys have had in this connection, any rigidness that they've had towards you. They're realizing that they do belong with you, and they could be trying to summon you to them with their sexual energy. Maybe they're wanting to be playful with you. They're seeing the value and the worth that you have. This reminds me of this is the High Priestess of the Earth, but it reminds me of the Queen of Pentacles. So, maybe they're wishing to come towards you, or wishing that you'd go towards them, because they feel that energy that has shifted around you. They know that you have more value and worth, that maybe, you have worked on yourself. You shifted your focus. And now they could actually be feeling like that's forbidden territory. Like, you've taken yourself away and you locked yourself up, and their love for you is still very strong, but there's also chaos that's around them, especially if they're somebody that was dealing with all that toxic stuff. And it could be that because you're out of reach, they're in denial. Like they could just be wanting to have fulfillment and come towards you because of, like, they feel that you're out of reach. So, really be careful. Some of them could be in a place of denial about the chaos, about the pain, about the lying. And others of them may be facing this and realizing that you're out of reach, because they've been in denial, because of the chaos that they've brought to your heart. And, it could be the love that they're feeling inside of you that, even though this person's locked up and away from me, if I shift my focus and, I continue to raise myself up into this energy to match the vibration that she's in, if I get into the playful energy, working with the inner child, getting myself out of this low vibration of ugh, and getting out of this stuck energy of the hangman and, feeling all alone. If I want to change this, I got to heal. I got to become divine masculine. The opportunity is always there to shift and to get into alignment with your heart. If you want to summon changes into your life, you got to realize where it belongs, and it's inside of yourself. You got to stop being so rigid and, unite the differences inside of yourself to lead you towards success. Masculine has to be that warrior and break free from whatever karmic crap they've held on to, finding the confidence to no longer be deceitful and to let go of anything that wasn't allowing this transformation to happen within their lives. They're taking this risk to start a new cycle, listening to the divine, and probably they're lost because they're always going to be lusting after you, and knowing that even though it's complicated, we can still move towards the light. It's our choice, and no matter what, they're never going to be able to forget you. They're always going to be reminded of you, and you are going to be their safe haven for healing. And so it may be that they're starting to realize that and recognize that, and they're wanting to follow their heart, and they're maybe wanting to reach out and feel that strength of the connection, releasing the battles that weren't serving, and moving towards a place of victory to overcome that ego and that karmic crap that wasn't serving. Maybe some of them are meditating and listening to their intuition, and those things that they were refusing to see in the past, they're now looking and they're realizing that if they want to succeed in life, if they want to grow in life, they can't give up on this. They have to detach from the darkness. They have to bring justice to this. And if they want a new beginning with you, that they probably are going to have to apologize for the times that they've lied, or for the times that they've, done things that they're finally seeing the consequences of. And it does feel like, they're in a better headspace and that they're thinking of you. So, those are good energies for you all. And I do see here that we have flow on the bottom of the deck, which is the Wheel of Fortune. So, this could be, again, a time of abundance. And it could be that you both are seeking out a higher perspective, and you're learning and you're growing and you're embracing this next phase. And wherever you're leading yourself to, it's a well-deserved reward. Okay? So let me see if there's one more little message that wants to come from masculine. I feel badly for the way that I treated you. You didn't deserve that. Jesus Christ. And then your words linger in my mind is on the bottom of the deck. So they're definitely feeling sorry, and they're definitely feeling badly for what they've done. So take that for what it is into your situation. Be mindful that this is a big collective, and that some of them could feel sorry and be coming towards you. Some of them could feel sorry and still have some work to do, and some of them could feel sorry about it, but they may not be ready to change. So be careful with your situations, and listen to your intuition at all times. If you need a private reading, I am on a 2-week wait, but I would be happy to help you with this situation. And if you'd like to like the video, go ahead and like it. If you don't like it, you can hit dislike. Either way, it's going to help me. You've been in my dreams just popped out. So if you'd like to donate, there's a donate link down below. If you'd like to donate a new deck, there's a Amazon wish list down below. Thank you again very much, Kristen. You are awesome sauce. I can't believe how many decks you have sent. And thank you very much again for this beautiful psychic tarot for the heart deck as well. That one is awesome. I am loving both of these. You guys, all of you guys are awesome sauce. So thank you guys, everybody here. And if you'd like to check out the other channel, it's called Divine Essentials. I have shared the newest videos onto the community board here. And if there's something particularly you want to see over there or learn about, let me know. And if I said any of the things, put it down below so I can make that decision to bring it on there, sooner rather than later. Oh, funny. I'm looking over across the table and I'm seeing the Four of Wands. So some of you could be hearing from them. Some of them could have actually already changed and decided to let go of that stuff, and they could be coming towards you to reconcile. Underneath that is the Six of Cups. But for others, they could have just been coming to this realization, and now they're going to start healing. So, it's going to be dependent upon your situation, pretty much how it plays out. And again, if you'd like a private reading, you can email me. Please read the information down below before you do, because I don't, it makes it easier, and if you pay in advance, it makes it easier so that I don't have to send out invoices and all of that. And I do plan on working on private readings again tomorrow. I have quite a few to get through tomorrow, but not too many, so thank you again, everybody. As you can tell, I'm tired, I'm scattered, I don't even know what I'm saying or thinking or doing, but I love you all. Imune, namaste.